Exclusive, Australia's $3 million X-gamble, a risky bet amidst controversy and brand erosion. The Australian government's recent spending spree on Twitter X, now exceeding nearly $3 million in taxpayer funds, raises serious questions about its strategic advertising choices in the tumultuous post-Elon Musk era. This revelation comes just months after a temporary ad freeze sparked by concerns about the platform's increasingly toxic environment. The decision to resume advertising on X, despite mounting evidence of reputational risk, has ignited a firestorm of debate and underscores a complex web of political and financial considerations. The initial pause, triggered by reports of government ads appearing alongside inappropriate and harmful content, highlighted a crucial vulnerability: the inherent risks of brand association on a platform spiraling into chaos. The sheer volume of disinformation, abuse, hate speech, and spam bots now flooding X has left many questioning the platform's viability as a credible advertising space. One expert commented, "With hindsight, there now seems little value in government advertising on X. The platform is overrun with disinformation, abuse, hate speech, and spam bots, and most sensible users will have left by now." This statement encapsulates the growing apprehension surrounding the effectiveness and ethical implications of the government's continued investment in X. The decision to resume advertising on X is even more perplexing considering the fraught relationship between the Albanese government and Elon Musk himself. Musk's public labeling of the Australian government as fascist, a reaction to the now-abandoned misinformation legislation, highlights the deep-seated tensions between the two parties. Further fueling this animosity are ongoing legal battles between Musk and the Australian online safety regulator, one of which recently concluded in the Administrative Review Tribunal. These clashes demonstrate a clear breakdown in communication and cooperation, casting a long shadow over the rationale behind the government's ad spending. The controversy surrounding the Australian government's X advertising strategy is not isolated. Musk's increasingly erratic behavior and controversial decisions are rapidly eroding his personal and professional standing, raising concerns about the integrity of his platform. His recent entanglement with Donald Trump and the new U.S. administration further complicates the picture, suggesting an increasingly partisan and unpredictable influence on the platform's operations. Musk's involvement extends beyond his leadership of the U.S. government's Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE. Ironically tasked with slashing government programs and spending, presents a stark contrast to his own actions. His significant investment in a failed attempt to secure a conservative judge in the Wisconsin Supreme Court's election only intensifies the perception of his partisan influence. The cumulative effect of Musk's actions is a dramatic decline in public trust. Recent polls reveal that more than half of Americans believe Musk and his associated projects are actively harming the United States. This widespread sentiment cannot be ignored, particularly as it reflects on the reputational risks associated with associating with Musk and his platforms. The Australian government's decision to invest nearly $3 million in advertising on X, in light of these controversies and the platform's rapidly deteriorating environment, raises serious questions about its judgment and its commitment to protecting taxpayer funds. The risks of associating with a platform mired in controversy and declining credibility outweigh any potential benefits, especially given the ready availability of alternative, more reliable advertising channels. The lack of transparency surrounding the government's decision-making process only compounds the concerns. Detailed explanations are needed to justify such a substantial expenditure on a platform plagued by misinformation and increasingly associated with partisan politics. A thorough review of the government's advertising strategy, including a comprehensive cost-benefit analysis, is urgently required to prevent further wastage of taxpayer money and to restore public confidence. The current situation demonstrates a worrying lack of oversight and raises profound questions about the future of government advertising in the digital age. A renewed focus on responsible spending and a rigorous evaluation of the effectiveness of advertising strategies across all platforms is critical to ensure accountability and protect the public interest. The $3 million spent on X serves as a stark reminder of the high stakes involved in navigating the complexities of online advertising and the importance of prioritizing ethical considerations and public trust above all else. The Australian government's experience serves as a cautionary tale for other nations considering similar advertising strategies on platforms facing similar controversies. A proactive approach to risk assessment and a commitment to transparent decision-making are essential to prevent similar situations from occurring in the future.